In the shadow of rising tensions over Taiwan, China has been silently building an extraordinary military advantage. Over the past decade, it has poured enough concrete to build a highway stretching from Washington to Chicago, all in the name of fortifying its air bases. According to a new report by the Hudson Institute, China has embarked on a massive and systematic campaign to harden its airfields. This effort has more than doubled its hardened aircraft shelters, from 370 to over 800, while adding thousands of additional shelters across its 134 air bases. Let that sink in. China has over 650 hardened shelters within striking distance of Taiwan, while the United States has added just 2 in the same area. This disparity is staggering and paints a stark picture of China's growing edge in air combat readiness. The Hudson Institute report warns that U.S. air bases in the region are highly vulnerable. Many lack the hardened protections needed to withstand missile strikes, leaving aircraft and fuel stores exposed. For instance, just 10 missiles could neutralize U.S. assets at Iwakuni Air Base in Japan. Meanwhile, China's air bases are built to endure large-scale attacks, ensuring that its massive fleet of combat aircraft can remain operational even under intense bombardment. China's rocket force has also been conducting regular live-fire drills, targeting mock airfields and aircraft carriers. Equipped with an increasing number of medium-range ballistic missiles, they can strike U.S. bases across the entire First Island chain, including Japan, Taiwan, and the Philippines. This operational advantage could incentivize China to act first in a conflict, knowing its airfields are far better protected than those of the United States and its allies. This issue has not gone unnoticed by U.S. lawmakers. In May 2024, a bipartisan group of Congress members called on the Pentagon to prioritize fortifying air bases, urging investments in hardened shelters, underground bunkers, and more resilient infrastructure. But while the U.S. has focused heavily on advancing cutting-edge aircraft, the report warns that even the most modern jets are at risk when left unprotected on vulnerable airfields. To counter China's growing advantage, experts recommend urgent investments in Air Base Fortifications, mobile and unmanned aircraft systems, and strategies like agile combat employment, which can ensure operations even from damaged or temporary runways. The race is on in the Pacific. Will the United States act quickly enough to close this gap, or will China's fortified airfields give it the decisive edge in a future conflict over Taiwan? The stakes couldn't be higher. Stay informed on the latest geopolitical developments. Like, comment, and subscribe for more insights on global military trends.